We have a contrast of styles today. We are at snowy Lambeau Field, and the winner will move on to the divisional round. The number 3 Green Bay Packers, solid 11-5, very talented, but many say that they're underachieving. And they say that because they have a lot of really good talent, and they've lost 5 games, and they've been close in a lot that shouldn't be close. But 2 of those wins are over Detroit, and Detroit won 7 of their last 8. Let me ask you, which one do you think they lost? They got killed by Green Bay. In fact, in 2 games, the Lions have got killed by Green Bay in both games. They're heavy underdogs today, and the Lions will receive. It'll just be very, very difficult for them to win. Everything has to go right that way because they already, they have already played twice and failed miserably. But we're ready to go, and we're going to be underway. Detroit, with one of those 2 victories, might have won the division, but that'll be back there. It is snowing here. It is a blinding snowstorm, but it really does favor Detroit because they have a running back that you're going to see here, number 20, Barry Sanders, and this guy is going to show you what world championship speed is. For Detroit to win, he's got to run it 40 times. He has to. It's a hefty load, but he does have to run it 30 to 40 times. Landry, they get it out of the back, and that's going to be James, the fullback, number 30, and that was a good start. And it'll be 2nd down and 1. There's Barry Sanders. You don't always want to go to Barry, but anytime you don't, you're going to get severe questioning. 2nd down and 1. Calvin Johnson in motion from south to north. They got 2 tights. They're going to fake it to Barry, and they're going to go deep, and it's incomplete. It'll be 3rd down and 1. They're trying to hit him, but it's out of bounds. Greg Landry, late 70s quarterback for the Lions. Remember, Landry was the guy whenever Jim Marshall ran the wrong way. 3rd down and 1. He was a good rebuild there. There's Sanders. He'll run, and he gets stuffed. He doesn't even get back to the line. That's his first carry, and he gets no yards. And now they're going to have to kick. Studsill will punt. 3 games, 3 blowouts. So the last game was unique, and we'll tell you after this. Studsill will punt high and deep to the 32 and up to the 39-yard line. Well, last game was unique. I didn't think at all. I mean, the Ravens would get blown out. They were down 31-0. They made it 31-14. They were driving late to make it 31-21, and they threw a pick 6. So it'll be 1st down and 10. I don't know who this quarterback, I believe it's Brett Favre. Back to throw. They're going to throw. And they go to Jim Taylor. And Jim Taylor, it'll be 2nd down and 10. Quickly, they're going to take a look at the stats. Aaron Rodgers, sorry. So it'll be Aaron Rodgers. I thought it was Brett Favre, but it is Aaron Rodgers. Aaron Rodgers, one of the best that ever played Green Bay, has had 3 Hall of Fame quarterbacks, Rodgers, Favre, and Starr. And whenever you want a very balanced team quarterback, you want one like Rodgers who's very good at throwing. Rodgers, it's tipped. It'll be 3rd down and 10. So a stop there. And really, Detroit is a no-name team, as every possession they can stop Green Bay will be a success. But it's 3rd down and 10, and it's going to be tough because whenever you have third and long, Green Bay shines. On a 3rd down and 10. Back to throw. Rodgers, the blitz is on. They're going to throw it deep. No good. And it's 4th down, and they're going to get it back. Oh, they love it, Larry, with the stop. And now Don Chandler, who's also the kicker. Sometimes he's the punter here. He'll punt. I forget who their kicker is. Maybe it's Chester Markle. And Chandler will punt, and there it is. It's a driving snowstorm here. Returning, Billy Sims. Now, there is a difference between Sanders and Sims. They both wore number 20, but Sanders was the late 80s out of Oklahoma State. Billy Sims was really good. He was out of Oklahoma, and he was back there, but it's Barry who's in the backfield now. 1st and 10. Barry Sanders had a run for no gain. Landry got it, and a 1st down. They fall down on it, and Calvin Johnson will get a 1st down. A surprise this is, as the Detroit Lions are showing the world they're all right. They're not bad at all. It'll be a 1st down and 10. They got killed last time. There's the throw out of bounds. It'll be 2nd down. Why? You're throwing up your hands. All Detroit is. The only thing that can happen there is either out of bounds or pick 6. 2nd and 10. Barry Sanders can go the distance on any time he touches the ball, and they know it. Landry fires. Sanders can't hold on. 3rd down. I see they were going to Barry off the throw, but it'll be 3rd down and 10. Yeah, not good. 3rd and 10. Back to throw is Landry. He'll fire. He's got a man. A 1st down, Calvin Johnson, and out of bounds. And Detroit is shocking everybody here. A good start. Boy, it ain't Kansas City, is it? Calvin Johnson, incredible, 2 for 58 already. And out of bounds, it'll be a 1st down. Like, really, I mean, what a surprise this is early on. A 1st down, Greg Landry. 1st down and 10 at the 19. Landry to throw. Out of the backfield. It was just too far. It'll be 2nd and 10. I think that was to Barry Sanders. They ought to just give him the friggin' ball. I see what they're doing. They're trying to give him the ball in space, especially with snow, making it one-on-one, but there are times that you need a little bit more than that. 2nd down and 10. Landry, little throw, and that doesn't work. It'll be 3rd and 10. They're throwing a lot with Landry, and they got one of the best of all times. You got to give it to him. Jeez, oh man. You got to give it to Barry. 3rd and 10. Landry, this is their first foray into the red zone. Landry to throw. Landry fires, and it's tipped and no good. They waste 3 downs. They have a chance to do something, but now Detroit, they're going to try. Jason Hansen will try 36 yards. This is not a gimme. I saw Nick Lowry today miss one from 31. It's a bad snap, and it's good. Barely in. Barely in, and 8 plays, 58 yards, mainly incomplete passes. I believe they had 6 incomplete passes on that. Oh, the Snow Globe game. Oh, I'm going to love this. Replay Sports Channel. Yeah, I'm using that. The Snow Globe game to the 5-yard line and to about the 23. Detroit plays in a dome. Herb Adderley with the return. Well, Detroit on their second possession went down. I believe they had 6 incomplete passes and 1 completion. So let's not get too far. Rogers the throw, and it's a first down at midfield. Is that Max McGee? I think it is, number 86. The thing about Max McGee is he was one of the founders of Chi-Chi's, the Mexican restaurant. Chi-Chi's was the nickname of his wife. First down and 10. 3-0 Detroit leading Green Bay. How did I know? I'll tell you in a second. Rogers. And they go to Taylor. And Jim Taylor gets 4. Out of bounds. A very awkward throw. But it'll be 2nd down and 6. Max McGee's brother-in-law actually was Don Orwald, taught at Knock High School. And he told me that right to my face. He's like, yeah, my brother-in-law is Max McGee. Max McGee scored the first ever touchdown in a Super Bowl. The throw, and that's got to be a completion to James Lofton, and a first down for Green Bay. James Lofton, before he was with the Buffalo Bills, and Lofton never won a Super Bowl. He was with Green Bay before. It was Don Beebe who won the Super Bowl with the Packers when they beat the Patriots in Super Bowl 31. So you got to remember that. So Lofton is going for his first Super Bowl win. Green Bay driving the ball down. They're looking good. They're down 3-0 to Detroit, who had a big play. Rogers, the throw. Rogers steps in and just throws it terribly. It'll be 2nd down and 10. So 2nd down and 10. Detroit has a 3-0 lead over Green Bay. If Green Bay wins, they are the 3rd seed. They will go up and they will play at Carolina. It'll be Green Bay at Carolina. And then Dallas and Kansas City. Rogers, no. 3rd and 10. It's hard to hold on to the ball. They're going to need field goal yardage here. 3rd down and 10. They're throwing up their hands going, are you kidding me? 3rd down now for Green Bay. They got it on the 35 technically, but it's almost the 36-yard line. Back to throw. Rogers fires into like 3 people. He tried to hit James Lofton. It'll be 4th down. And now they're going to kick.
Let's go, D. Let's rock this punt.
4th and 10 now. Chandler, high and will go in. It's on the 1-yard line. Let's see. Are they going to give him credit on the 1-yard line? No. No, it's not where you touch the ball. There's infinite spots when you touch the ball. If you carry it in the end zone, it's a touchback. And that's what happened. So Detroit, a first down. They got the ball and the lead. How crazy is that? Landry wants to throw it. He thinks he's Dan Marino, and he throws it on the ground. And the Detroit coaching staff has to look in the mirror and ask themselves, do they even belong in this league? 7 of 8 wins. The only game when they didn't really use Barry Sanders was the game they lost 56-14 to Green Bay. 2nd down and 10. They give it to Sanders, and there's no help from their offensive line. It'll be 3rd down and 10. But you still got to get Sanders. He'll get 1 yard, 1 yard, and he'll break free and he'll go for 100. 3rd down and 10. Detroit is leading Green Bay. From the 20-yard line, Landry goes deep, and it's intercepted. There's a flag. They got him early. And they're going to move the ball up on the interference call. They're going to move it up. It is an interference call. And it'll be a 1st down. Oh, look at this. And he goes for the ball. Yeah. Herb Adderley called for the interference. Very close. But a 1st down for Detroit. Who knows if he wasn't interfered with? 1st down. Every point's going to be hard to get. Landry and a catch. And Calvin Johnson, they're just going to keep going to him. It'll be 2nd down and 4. Short passes. None of that weird, just snap the ball and weird throwing on the ground stuff. 2nd and 4. Here's Hill. In motion, 3 to the north. The throw, and he's got a 1st down and more. He could go. Gibbons breaks it. He breaks it and down to the 9. Gibbons. And all of a sudden, Detroit could go up by 2 scores. And you can take a look. Look at Landry. Good night. Gibbons. He breaks free. And Clay Matthews gets him at the very end. Oh, my. Like right now, it is Jim Gibbons at tight end. Everybody is shocked at this point. Detroit a 3-0 lead. Oh, it is shocking. The handoff. There it is. Barry Sanders scores. And it is silent. Barry Sanders. Look at this. He gets around the end. And Barry scores. It's 9-0. Wow. Oh, my goodness. So now the extra point. Don Chandler has punted twice for Green Bay. And it is good. So Detroit punted. Field goal, then touchdown. And Detroit is up 10-0. An absolute shock here in Green Bay. I thought this was going to be a quick hour where Green Bay was going to wipe out Detroit like 31-0 at the half. But now in the winter wonderland, here's Herb Adderley with a 22. And there it is, Barry Sanders. But now Green Bay has to be careful. They have to be very careful. They can't get in the trap of throwing 40 or 50 times. 1st down, they got a great quarterback in Aaron Rodgers. They can score from anywhere on the field. Tight end to the right. Draw. And Amon Green. And a gain of 3. Paul Hornung was out, and he was out for the season at the very beginning. It'll be 2nd down and 7. Amon Green did a great job this year. Green Bay wanted to win it all. And they looked at the schedule and said, beat Detroit and beat Carolina. There it is, and out of bounds, Amon Green. It'll be 3rd and 2. If before the year you said beat Detroit, beat Carolina, and you'll go to the NFC title game, they would take it. They would absolutely take it. Now they would have home field. They would not go to Kansas City. And that's what they said they loved. But right now they're down 10-0. Lofton's in motion. They don't get this. They're done. 3rd and 2. There's Amon Green and a run in the snow, and he pushes a man down. They get a block, and there's Amon Green, a first down. And they're going to hurry up. 10-0 Detroit over Green Bay. The turnaround, they do the same play. Amon Green on the run. They got something here and a first down. Inside the 30, it's hard to see. They got to change a defense or something. Same play up the middle. And stuff them there, 2nd and 6. They're reading this. They're seeing something. And it's successful. Same play again. And yeah, I think they need to change it. It's 3rd and 5. Amon Green only has so much in his tank. Rodgers tipped and incomplete. And now they got to try a field goal. But Amon Green did a great job on that. And now they got a kick. This will make it 10-3. 39 yards. They've had some good kickers. And here they go. 39 yards. Crosby. No, he missed it to the right. Crosby missed it to the right, and he can't get it through. And there it is. They miss it, and Detroit has all the checkbox going their way. Every single checkbox. Like, this is shocking. Right now, it'll be first down. On the 30-yard line for Detroit. Their own 30. Back to throw is Landry. And threw it, a first down. A gain of 16 to Morton. Look at the energy of Detroit. Look at the energy. A lot of energy and a lot of time. And there'll be a first down for the Lions. My God, is this is incredible. They're going to hand it to Barry. Barry is hard to take down, but he gets a gain of 1. And the first quarter will be over. At the end of the first quarter, Detroit, a 10-0 lead. Wow. This is an incredible, incredible football game. Well, the Detroit Lions, they're leading 10-0. Would be an upset to knock off all upsets. Landry, no, couldn't get it, couldn't hold on. It'll be 3rd down. Now, Detroit, Green Bay is looking for that mark where Detroit just gets off their gas and Green Bay can start like doing stuff. 3rd and 9, the turning point. 3 to the north, 1 to the south. Landry fires, tipped and incomplete. And now they're going to have to punt. So now they're going to kick it away. Green Bay needs to start their running game. They do. Amon Green is doing a great job. Stood still, and the punt. High and deep. Oh, hard hit at the 15. Well, tomorrow we have the NFL 1980 season with the 1987 schedule. We're going to play that tomorrow. We're going to start that. Boyd Dowler in motion, number 86. They throw it and intercepted. They tried one of those weird passes, and I thought Boyd Dowler was going to come down with it. And it's picked off. I think that's Night Train Lane with the interception. It'll be first down and 10. Landry. Oh, what a one-handed catch by Morton and a first down. Now that's one thing you got to think of. You got to be aggressive, but all those plays where the clock keeps moving. What a one-handed catch by Morton. This might be the biggest win in the history of the Detroit Lions. But if they win, they would go to Dallas, and Kansas City would go to Carolina. First and 10. Landry out of the backfield, and a catch for 5. I think that's Herman Moore, number 84. Wow. Right now in the snow. Detroit looking to try and make it 17. It's second and 5. Remember, Barry Sanders scored from about this distance last time. Landry, the draw to Barry, and he gets flattened. It'll be third down and 3. Now a field goal would be good for Green Bay, because if they were to go down and get a touchdown, they could still take the lead, but it's big. Third and 3. I have a feeling that Detroit needs a touchdown to really feel good to give to Barry. Barry up the middle, he's short. And it'll be 4th and 2, and now they'll kick the field goal. Jason Hansen will come out and try basically an extra point. 20 yards, a college extra point. Oh, a bad snap, and it is good. So it's 13-0 in a kick. So Green Bay really with the defensive stand needed there. A needed defensive stand after the interception. So Detroit, a huge 13-0 lead. You want to talk about upset? Green Bay absolutely wiped Detroit off the map twice this year. First down and 10. Rodgers, Amon Green. Oh, what a hit by Amon Green. And there he goes. Dick Night Train Lane gets him from behind. That's the spark they needed. Amon Green. Watch this. Bam! Right there, and there he goes. Night Train Lane, who had the interception, runs him down. Now remember, Crosby missed a field goal. Amon Green has 102 yards, a first down. Inside the 30-yard line. In motion is Boyd Dowler. Back to throw. No, second and 10. So it'll be second down and 10. Detroit 13, Green Bay nothing. Second down and 10. In motion is Dowler again. They might give it to Amon Green. They do. And Detroit was ready for him. I mean, Green Bay, they can get a field goal here, but Green Bay's got to get a touchdown one time or another. Third and 11. Another foray into the 35-yard line. 3 to the south, 2 to the north. They go to the north. The catch by Sterling Sharp. Not enough. And Mason Crosby will come out to make it 13-3. But Sterling Sharp with the catch. Now he missed his last one. Let's see what he does here. And right through the pipes. And he gets it back. It's 13-3 now. So Detroit 13, Green Bay 3. Crosby. And there it is. To the goal line and the return. Hit down, and that's a good one up. Only to the 18. Punt, field goal, touchdown. Punt, field goal. Their longest drive, 8 plays, 58 yards. But 6 of them were like incomplete passes. So Detroit leading 13-3. Right now, 150 passing yards for Greg Landry. Sanders in motion. He's got it to the top of the screen. Landry. Oh, what a catch and a first down. Landry is heating up Morton with the catch. I'll tell you what, this Detroit team, not too bad. A shocking game so far. The other games have gone to the script. St. Louis won, they were supposed to. Kansas City won at home, they were supposed to. Landry, and there it is to Morton, first down to the 36-yard line. He beat Herb Adderley. And this is Johnny Morton, 4 for 74. A first down. Calvin Johnson. Back to throw. Landry tipped incomplete. It'll be second down and 10. Well, they want to get field goal yards and get Anson out there again. You might see a run this time. Second down and 10. An absolute shocking game. A little bit of crab motion. Draw. And a nice 6-yard gain by Barry Sanders, doing what they need to do. Detroit winning so far, but you know when Green Bay gets the edge, they're going to be coming back here. 3rd and 4. Herman Moore. Back to throw, Landry. Oh, off the shoulder of Morton. It was tipped, but it was weird, and it went right to him, and Landry's upset. And Hansen will try the field goal. Stafford will hold. 47 yards. Crosby has missed one. Hansen has made both of his. And it's not even close. It hit the peanut vendor, and Hansen misses. Oh, it's a difficult kick, and he missed it. So if you're a Detroit fan, you're throwing your hands up going, oh my goodness. But Green Bay will take over. It'll be 1st and 10. 3:46 to go. They hand it off. Amon Green, nothing. And a hard defensive stop there. Well, Detroit, they were giving up a lot of yards to Amon Green. And for some crazy reason, Green Bay started the no huddle, and they died on about the 20-yard line. 2nd and 10. Rodgers back to throw. Firing, and a first down to Boyd Dowler across midfield. Now Green Bay has been moving the ball. They've either been stalling, or missing a field goal. And what a throw to Boyd Dowler, and that'll be a first down for Green Bay. Green Bay, they would love to score a touchdown, make it 13-10. From the 48, they pitch it to Amon Green. He's got room to run, and here's Amon Green. And Dick Night Train Lane has saved so many touchdowns, it's ridiculous. And a first down. Green Bay is driving down and looking very good doing it. Detroit right now a shocking 13-3 lead. The handoff, Amon Green is open and he gets 8. They might want to take it to the warning, rest, and run the time down so Detroit doesn't get the time, and you can see the wave. Look at Amon Green. Bam, a nice Jim Taylor with a great block. And I think that's what they might do, is take it to the warning. Warning. Detroit 13, Green Bay 3. Well, here we go. It's 2nd and 2. Second down and 2. There it is, Amon Green, and a first down and goal inside the 10. So a shocking Detroit lead, but here comes the wave for Green Bay. You know, you get to a point where somebody like Detroit is going to say, all right, well, we had 13 points. Oh, we just need to get lucky to get a little bit more instead of creating things, and that's when you collapse. First down and goal. They go to Amon Green around the side, and a gain of about 2. It'll be 2nd down and goal. They're using the time very wisely. They're knocking it down so that Detroit does not get all the time to do what they need to do. 2nd down and goal. Back to throw. Rodgers, no, 3rd down. There's that weird pass that just stand up and throw, and that's not good. 3rd and goal. Third down and goal. Back to throw. Fires to the, it's intercepted, and he's hit way afterwards. Dick LeBeau with the interception, and he's hit late. No flag. No flag here. And he was open a little bit, but look, he takes a knee, and then he gets whacked. Oh, my goodness. And if you're Detroit, you just saved 3 points there. What a mistake by Green Bay. What an absolute mistake. First down and 10. Detroit on the 20-yard line. Oh, you're telling me it's going to throw in a first down. And Calvin Johnson, they're going to let the clock run, and I think that that's smart. They're getting the short gains, but you don't want Green Bay to come out and have time. You don't want to turn it over, and all of a sudden there's Green Bay that can recuperate this. Landry will just fall on the ball, really. It's a sack, but they'll just fall on the ball and let that clock run. Dave Robinson, watch Landry though. He goes to throw and he just holds it in and says, nope. The clock is winding down. Landry to throw. Fires off his own hands. It'll be 3rd down and 13. Off Gibbons. He knows he should have had that. Third and 13. Back to throw, Landry. No! And with 9 seconds, they're going to punt. I mean, that's a little dangerous. Think about it. They're trying to go 8 yards. They're not going to get a field goal. And that thing, if it's picked, Green Bay can get a field goal. So here's Studstill. Wants to end the half. Will they end the half? 2, 1, and they're going to give him a second. So Studstill, they're going to give him a second. And now Aaron Rodgers will throw this thing up with a second to go. Aaron Rodgers, it's Detroit 13, Green Bay 3. Back to throw, Rodgers got it to Boyd Dowler, but he doesn't do anything with it. At the end of the first half, it's Detroit 13, Green Bay 3 in a shocking halftime score. Well, Barry Sanders has 19 yards. That's it. It is silent, and it is absolutely stunned here in Green Bay. And there's the kick. Green Bay destroyed the Lions twice. And the funny part is, all the games, remember, upon a missed field goal, an interception, a field goal, an interception, and time expired, only one punt in a game, or 2 punts. Remember, they did that simulation. When I simmed the games, I actually put it on fast speed, and they played them out like this. It wasn't like you fast simmed and an algorithm just spit out a score. So when they blow him out just as we're seeing it now, and Dowler falls down, 2nd and 10. And if Dowler would have held on, it would have been a nice 9-yard gain. 2nd down and 10. They went in at halftime. They said they got to get it to 1 score. 2nd down and 10. 13-3, Detroit leads Green Bay. Lofton in motion. Rodgers. Oh, he's going deep, and he missed this man. 3rd down and 10. Trying to hit Dowler. And it'll be 3rd down and 10. It is an absolute right now. shocking thing. 3rd down and 10. Nobody in the backfield. Rodgers. Oh, it's intercepted. He threw into 4 men. And Larry with the interception. Rodgers threw into 4 men, and Larry picks it off. Yale Larry. Oh my. And it is stunned silence. Detroit will have the ball now. The question is, can they score a touchdown and make it 20-3? I think they need to get that buffer. 1st down. 1st and 10. Landry. Oh, and you know what? The Detroit coach that thinks that's a good idea. That's the 3rd time, and it's been almost picked off 3 times. That is a stupid play and a stupid move. 2nd down and 10. Detroit 13, Green Bay 3. You got Jones as a fullback, Barry Sanders. Hansen is 2 for 3. Back to throw, Landry, and underneath and dropped. He wants the flag, but he's an idiot because he just dropped it. It'll be 3rd and 10. You can't do that. I mean, it was right in his hands. If you're Detroit, right in his hands. 3rd and 10. Back to throw, firing, in the air and incomplete. A really disastrous 3 plays. And now they're going to try a field goal. Hansen. Fourth down and 10. 43 yards. And it is good. So the interception yields 3 points, but their offense yields 0 yards. 0. Look at that, 0. And the Detroit fans are throwing their hands up going, 2 possessions in 30 seconds. You got a big turnover, but they got 3 out of it, and Adderley takes a knee. Well, they're looking at this saying if Green Bay gets a touchdown, then that means they are way back into this game. 1st and 10. Rodgers. They're throwing for 1 yard, and it'll be 2nd down and 10. So 2nd and 10 next weekend. Next Wednesday and Thursday will be the AFC and NFC title games. Hit them, 3rd down and 10. Nobody can do anything with the football. Not a single thing, 3rd and 10. It's snowing, and it is tough, but Green Bay, 3rd down. Detroit 16, Green Bay 3. The fake. Rodgers, and he doesn't get it. Steps into it and throws to Sterling Sharp. And they can't get it there. Larry with the stop, and now they got a punt. And they are booing, and I don't blame them. Oh, my. So now Don Chandler will punt. There have been 3 possessions in 42 seconds. Interception, field goal, and punt. And Don Chandler, and the kick. High and deep. Fumble, and here's number 44 returning. This is a cacophony of mistakes. A litany, a shopping list. It is first down. Landry almost intercepted. They decide with the 13-point lead and the inability to throw that throwing is their best option. It'll be second down and 10. 6 incompletions in a row. Nobody can do anything. It's a long, long game. Landry in the air, has a man and a first down. They're just going for the big play. That's Herman Moore. And Herman Moore, it'll be a first down. 12 of 29 for Landry for 230 yards. First down for Detroit, up 16-3. It is loud 29 times so far. 30th time. And a gain of 2. That's Morton. You're wondering who the running back is in the game. You're wondering who it is. It's Barry Sanders. If you're wondering why he's not getting the ball, so are we. 2nd and 8. Here in the 3rd, Sanders. No, that's got to be Billy Sims in motion. No, that was Sanders and knocked away. 3rd and 8. So the Detroit Lions up 16-3 in a major upset. 3rd and 8. Back to throw. They're going to fire. No. 4th and 8. If Detroit wins, they'll go into an impossible situation in Dallas. It'll be impossible. If Green Bay comes back, Green Bay will go to Carolina and Kansas City will go to Dallas. Stud still. And there's the punt. Out of bounds at about the 10-yard line. And Green Bay will take over. Wow, It'll be first down and 10 now for Green Bay. A little bit of motion. What is Roger? Rogers, they're going to hand it to Amon Green. What a tackle. What a tackle. Second down, Rogers will throw. They're throwing these 3-yard outs, and they tried to throw to Sterling Sharp there. It'll be 3rd and 10. I hate that statistical thing. Just show it. 3rd and 10. Green Bay not able to do anything now. They're on their own 12. Rogers to throw. Fires, tipped and in the air. And they're allowed to hit. Don Hudson, number 14, could not get it. It'll be 4th and 10, and Green Bay's got to kick again. The field conditions are absolutely blasting, and Green Bay is down. Don Chandler, and there's the punt. 38, fumble! Green Bay's got it, and that could be the spark they need. That could be the spark they need, and it'll be 1st and 10. Green Bay now. They just recovered a fumbled punt. Let's see what they do here in the third. A long third quarter. Nobody able to complete a pass. The handoff to Amon Green and a gain of 3. Yeah, nobody can complete a pass. Detroit hasn't. And Green Bay just got, my goodness, 143 yards for Amon Green. He had that long 51-yard run, but Night Train Lane knocked him down. They didn't score. Rodgers intercepted! Intercepted, and down he goes. Night Train Lane, MVP. 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 Detroit is the hottest team. Bernard Strom, great to see you. Great to see you. Really good to see you. I'm glad I really you stopped in. Your New England Patriots will be playing next week. We'll see it tonight, and that's on Barry Sanders. It'll be 2nd down and 10. Nobody able to catch anything. It's snowing very difficult here. The ball is slippery and icy. It'll be 2nd down and 10. Greg Landry has not had a great day, but he's had some great throws. 2nd down. Landry again. They get it to Calvin Johnson and a gain of 8. Like, I'm looking at this going, my goodness. Third down. Third down. The handoff to Barry Sanders. Barry, and a 1st down to the 39. And if you're Green Bay, you are shocked. New England next week will be playing the St. Louis Rams. The all-time Rams versus the all-time Patriots. Warner versus Brady. It'll be a heck of a matchup. The other one will be Cincinnati and Oakland. And a gain of about 1. It'll be 2nd down. For here, if Detroit gets this, it'll be Detroit and Dallas and Kansas City at Carolina. 2nd down and 10. Back to throw. Firing and completing it to Calvin Johnson. It'll be 3rd down. My goodness. What an upset if this happens. 3rd down and 4. Landry. Oh, what a catch and a 1st down. He's throwing the ball. Remember, Detroit has won 7 of their last 8. 7 of their last 8. Detroit has won 7. Their only loss was here when they lost 56-14. And it'll be 2nd and 10. Detroit is the hottest team in football. Our 1980 replay starts tomorrow. 2nd and 10, you're right. Snowing has equalized everything. Landry, that's going to be Jones, the fullback. They've used that play all day. That was the first play of the game that they did, was that fullback kind of thing out of the backfield. It'll be 3rd down and 3. 3rd and 3. In motion, they're going to hand it off, and Barry gets a first down. Barry Sanders. They've been saving them to now. Greg Landry has been throwing left and right. 7 of their last 8 they've won. They're the hottest team in football. It's first down. They survived fumbling a punt. Landry again. No. 2nd and 10. Sanders fell down. He just slipped. It is a shocking game so far. 2nd down and 10. 16-3 Detroit. Draw to Barry and a gain of 4. It'll be 3rd down. They only have one running back, and that's Barry Sanders. Barry Sanders has had one of the best years. He's very good, but today he only has like 40 or 50 yards. 3rd and 6. Landry to throw. They fire, and a first down to Morton. It's 1st and goal at the 2-yard line. That is the end zone. It's hard to see the numbers, but he almost got in. Where the heck was this Landry? This Landry is doing unbelievably well. I don't know, the Miracle Lions. The Miracle Lions, they score here. It's going to be tough for Green Bay. 1st and goal. They're going to throw. Touchdown. Touchdown, Calvin Johnson. What a drive. They earned that. That was all earning. And Detroit is up 22-3. Look at Greg Landry. Bam. He walked in. I can't believe this. They're 10-6 on the year. They've won 7 of their last 8. Now think of that. They were 3-5. And it is good. They were 3-5, and they didn't look great. They were actually 1-4, I believe, to start the year. 10-6, they were 9-2 to finish. Only losing to Green Bay twice. You can see by the field markings where the ball has been in this quarter. It's been all down here. Green Bay is in severe trouble. They need to score a touchdown. It's 23-3. First down. From the 18. Draw. And up to the 21. Second and 6. So Green Bay got 4 on there. You need 1 first down. The throw, and they got Boyd Dowler up to the 39. They're going to call that the 40 and a first down. I think they need 3 touchdowns. You can't get a field goal here. Even if you get a long pass and you throw 3 straight incompletions, you can't go for a field goal at this point. You can't do it. The handoff, and that's Amon Green. I don't know. You spend 4 minutes on a drive. It'll be 23-10 with 5 minutes to go. I just don't know. 2nd down and 5. They're at an up-tempo pace. You can tell that. Amon Green is in the background. The pitch out to Amon Green. He gets by one and shoved back. It'll be 3rd down and 1. Are they going to try? No, they're not. We just got a picture of Lombardi talking to his defense. Lombardi's in trouble. He's down 23-3 going into the 4th. In a game that is incredibly insane. What an upset. I mean, when you look at all these scores, you say none more close, but right now this game has all the tension of a 1-point game because the heavy favorites are losing at home. It's the 4th quarter. It's 3rd down and 1. They're going to throw. They're going to go out of the backfield, and a terrible pass is incomplete, and now they got a punt. Too early to go for it, I think. It'll be 4th down, and now they got a kick.
Is this the only way your own can move the ball downfield?
So here's Don Chandler, and there's the punt. High and deep. Oh, they needed that to bounce in the end zone. First down and 10, it's 23-3. Landry. Why is he throwing? I understand you got to be aggressive, but it'll be 2nd and 10. You see Landry has thrown. We're keeping this up because he's thrown a lot. He's thrown almost 40 times. Like in Dallas, it makes sense. But right now, it is cold out. It is snowy. They might need to keep the ball on the ground. 2nd and 10. They're going to throw. No! 3rd and 10. I'm throwing my hands up going, what are they doing? I know you're not going to run only run, but 3rd down and 10. You need to run the clock once. 1 to the north, 3 to the south. Back to throw. Landry. No hit. Hit him hard and it knocked the ball free, and it's 4th down. And now they're going to kick. Studstill. "35 to the 40 and up to the 47. It'll be 1st down and 10 for Green Bay nearing midfield. 8:27 to go. Rodgers, no. But that's the thing, too. Let's say Green Bay scores, and then they get the ball back with 6 minutes. They can punt because they know Detroit is not taking time off. It is frustrating if you're a Lions fan. You're like, just take 3 knees. Force Green Bay to do something. 2nd and 10. The divisional round is next week. Amon Green, and there he is running. Amon got a man. He's got one to beat, and he scores. Amon Green. 23-9. I can't believe it. Amon Green on the left-hand side. And that is why Detroit See, if this scored with 6 minutes to go, it's a different game. But Amon Green scores now. It's 23-9, and now the extra point. There is shock here. 204 yards rushing. And now the extra point. And it is good. If you get it and 6 minutes to go, you might kick the field goal. You might if you get a chance. But here they go, and now the kickoff. This is a snowy game, even more than Cincinnati. It's 23-10 now. From the 1 yard line and up to the 20. The 21. Detroit's got to hold on. It's now 23-10. The crowd has been dead and silent this whole time. The Chiefs beat the Ravens. We told you before was closer. The Bengals-Jets was actually more of a blowout. And the Rams-Falcons was close for 2.5 quarters. In the last quarter and a half, it was over. Landry, what the hell is he doing? Seriously. He's throwing the football up by 13. Every play, it's 2nd and 10. They're not even doing anything running the ball. 4 straight incompletions. Green Bay right now is doing their job. Landry's in the gun. They got in motion is Herman Moore. 2nd and 10. Back to throw, a draw to Barry, and that's the one play they needed to get the clock running. It'll be 3rd down and 9. So 3rd down and 9. And a big play because Green Bay, if they can stop them, they're going to get the ball back. Landry, deep, got dropped! Herman Moore dropped it! Herb Adderley knocked it away. Herman Moore. Oh, that would have been it. Oh, my. That would have been big, and now it's 4th and 9, and they got to kick it away. So Green Bay with all the momentum in the world. But can they get 2 scores here in the 4th? Stud still, and there it is. High and deep. And up to the 41. It's going to be Wood with the return, but Green Bay down by 13. First down and 10. Back to throw. Throwing to the near side and a first down to James Lofton. They can kick a field goal here. They don't need the touchdown per se. They can kick a field goal and still be good. Detroit is throwing every down, and they're not getting anywhere. Dowler is out there, but if Green Bay scores, it's going to be crazy. 1st and 10. We got college football playoffs tomorrow. Amon Green, and Amon a gain of 8. Green Bay is just, look at the runs. 152, 212. 212 yards for Amon Green. Green Bay with the momentum. It'll be 2nd and 2. Back, they pitch it to Amon. Amon gets a first down. He pushes up. Amon Green to the 21. Oh, you can feel it now. You can feel it now. Here's Amon Green. Watch this. Boom, right off of him, pushes him down. He almost goes. Larry and Lane The L's at the corner positions are absolutely saving the Lions. First down and 10 on the 21 for Green Bay. They hand it off and only a gain of 2. It'll be second down. Well, if I'm Detroit, all that time you could have taken off the clock. Could have won the game with a couple first downs. Now, you're feeling the pressure. They counter, and it'll be 3rd and 7. Now the clock comes into effect. I would say kick the field goal if you can. My goodness, that missed field goal earlier in the first half makes a huge difference. That interception in the end zone makes a difference. It's intercepted again with that stupid pass he does. Schmidt will get it up. That was a horrible pass. And that was a terrible pass. It hasn't worked all day. And Detroit will take over. Let's see if Landry throws 3 straight times. First down and 10. It is loud. They got to get it. Green Bay has to get it back. Landry will throw. Fires. Got it! And a first down to get room. Calvin Johnson. And my goodness. Calvin Johnson, 9 for 121. A first down. Draw to Barry Sanders. And a gain of 3. It'll be 2nd and 7.
Okay, guys, we've covered this before.
5 turnovers.
Stick to the plan.
And it'll be 2nd down and 7. In the gun is Landry. Back to throw. They knew where it was going. And that's Robinson with the stop there. It'll be 3rd down. Dave Robinson, watch this. He knew. Bam. He got by, came in. They know where it was going. It'll be 3rd down and 10. Under 5 minutes to go. Landry in the gun again. 3rd down, 10. Handoff, and they know where it is. And they're stopping Barry Sanders, Leroy Butler. And now they're going to kick.
Don't let him kick it, D.
23 to 10. Stud still. And they're letting the clock run, and the punt. Returning. Nobody's been on that side of the field the whole second half. So right now, Green Bay, 4 downs, 4 everything. They're down 23-10. Now you got to go for the touchdowns because of the time. If you didn't throw the interception before, he could have gone for the field goal, and then they missed the field goal earlier. The throw, he's got it to Boyd Dowler to midfield, and a first down. 5 catches, they throw to him 10 times, they got to hurry. It'll be 1st down and 10, down by 2 scores. Rodgers, and it's incomplete, 2nd down. So this is big. Detroit 23, Green Bay 10. Second and 10. Back to throw. Through the middle, and he's got James Lofton. He could score. He does score. Touchdown. They're close to coming back. And James Lofton. Unbelievable. 23-16 at midfield. And there it is. James Lofton. Now if you're Detroit, you need first downs. The extra point, very big. Very, very big. And good. (23-17). We saved, you're right, Bernard Strom. We saved the best one for last. The others were blowouts. This is a great one. And there's the kick. High and deep, Detroit is on their heels. It feels like, oh, what a stop. It feels like Detroit is losing at the moment. There's Aaron Rodgers with James Lofton. They are so confident. They want to get the ball again. It's going to be first down and 10. Green Bay has to stop Detroit. If they don't, if Detroit can get a couple first downs, they're going to Dallas. They're going to Dallas. They hand it off. Sanders. Oh, he gets through. Barry gets about 5. It'll be 2nd and 5. Can Detroit do it? Can Green Bay get the ball back? It'll be 2nd down and 5. They're looking for their ticket to Dallas. Green Bay has come all the way back. They're almost there. 2nd down and 5. Landry's gonna throw. Got it! First down and up to the 43, and they're gonna go to the warning. And it is silent. What this means, 10 for 143. (316 yards for Landry and not picked off once. They gotta let this go to the warning. It would be terrible if they snapped the ball. They would be giving Green Bay a time. Oh, they did snap the ball. Kind of shocked them. And that's going to be the warning. Now, I have no idea why they did that. 2 minutes to go. It might have been a shock. They might have known that what they needed. 2-minute warning. If Detroit gets a first down, it's going to be difficult. 2nd down and 5. Now, a first down here right now doesn't mean winning the game. 2nd and 5. Landry hands it off. Sanders, timeout, Green Bay. And that is going to be big. It's going to be 3rd down. 1:56 to go. A first down would make it difficult. 3rd down and 4. 2 timeouts for Green Bay. Landry. Oh, there it is. They stop him short and a timeout. Green Bay's going to get the ball back. They have 1 timeout, and they're down by 6. Detroit giving everything they got. Stood still. Will kick it right into the snowdrift. You can see the difference in the field. High and returnable. And there it goes. If Detroit loses, it'll be the worst loss in the history of their franchise. So on the 20-yard line, 1:44 to go. Green Bay has 1 timeout. We'll see if that's needed. First down, there's not a runner in the backfield. They're not even fooling anybody. They're just straight out. We all know it's going to be a pass. 3 to the south, 2 to the north. He's going for it all. Incomplete, second down. It'll be second down and 10 now. Rodgers tried to go deep. I see the theory on that. You look at Rodgers, a lot of incompletions. Rodgers, if you can go deep on that first one and get a first down, my goodness, a minute 40 to go. Second and 10. Green Bay down by 6. That's their own 20-yard line that they're on. Rodgers to throw. Firing, no, dropped it. He dropped it, and out of the backfield is number 30. They tried to run. I think that's Jim Taylor on the side. No, that's not Jim Taylor. Yeah, Taylor's number 31. He's in there now. Third down and 10 now. Aaron Rodgers is only 12 of 37. He's thrown 5 interceptions, and he has a chance now to win the game. Third and 10. Rodgers. Oh, and it hits him in the back. A terrible throw, and it's now down to this. Green Bay only has 1 timeout, which means a minute and 20 can come off the clock. Fourth down and 10. This is the game. This is Detroit's ticket to Dallas. This is their ticket. Fourth and 10. Back to throw. Rodgers lofts it. Intercepted. It's intercepted. He's going to go out of bounds, and that's it. It is stunned here. Lem Barney. Oh, right off at Don Hudson. This might be the first time Detroit has ever had luck go their way. If I were them, I would just take a knee and the timeouts. Green Bay has won. They should be able to run out. They should be able to run everything out, but you never know. An unbelievable upset if this, all they got to do is take another couple. Second and 11. The clock, they might need to do something weird on fourth down. There's another knee, and it's going to be, they're going to let it go. Now it'll be third down and 13. There's going to be one more clock running. I think at 40 seconds. This is going to be the last clock running one. I'm watching the time. It's the only thing that matters. We're going to see what they do. They might snap it at like 44 or 43. I mean, they're reaching for the stars right now. There's 43, and they take a knee, and they're going to have to do something with the second to go. They might just take another knee. So now a 32-yard attempt. Why even bother? They're letting the clock run. They can snap it at 1 and just kick the ball out of bounds and win the game. I wouldn't even really line up. I'd just go right next to the holder, whack the ball, and that's the ball game. They're going to snap it, and it's going to be good. It's a 2-score lead, and the Detroit Lions will go to Dallas. They're going to go to Dallas. And Green Bay is absolutely stunned. They wanted to be named the best franchise of all time, and they blew it today with 5 interceptions. They blew it today. They can run this back for a touchdown. It won't make a difference. The Detroit Lions come into Green Bay and upset Green Bay. And one of the biggest upsets. I had a nagging feeling in the back of my head that the Lions would really play extremely tough. It was just very hard for me to envision a win. It almost didn't happen, but Green Bay's chance, they went 4 and out in a really horrible display of offense. It was really, really bad. Really bad. It was a terrible display of offense. God, and on that, Larry, how many times did Larry and Night Train Lane stop? Then you got to think about Dallas. I mean, well, what about Dallas? Like, is the miracle going to end? The interceptions when they were close, that's the biggest thing. They intercepted the ball when it was close. Like, they were close a few times, and they threw a few interceptions. That is big. And that's Johnson. There's Amon Green. Amon Green, 233 yards. I mean, all this stuff happened. There were turnovers. There were crazy things. Greg Landry threw for 316, but he threw for like 50 passes. I'm wondering, when the weather is good and it's going to be in Dallas, I am seriously wondering, like, how they're going to do things. The interception that was late, and then the field goal at the end, and that is it. That's it. So that is it. The player of the game is Calvin Johnson. And when you see it, he is 10 for 143 and a score. The stats, well, the first downs, you can see the total yards. Green Bay didn't get a red zone touchdown or a red zone field goal. The Lions did. And they scored every time they were in the red zone. 71-61 in plays. And that is it. I mean, my goodness. So you see it, and then you take a look. Aaron Rodgers was terrible. He was 12 of 39 for 168, 6 picks. That 6-1 was at the end. Green Bay came all the way back. Rushing, Amon Green was great. Barry Sanders was not. Receiving wise, 10 for Calvin Johnson. Defensively, only 1 sack by Robinson. The interceptions, Night Train Lane look good. Kicking wise, boy, that field goal miss by Crosby was tough. 13 punts in a game, stood still. And nothing big. there. So taking a look at the next round of the playoffs, it'll be incredible looking at it. Unbelievable. So an incredible game. Taking a look in the next round. Bang. There it is. St. Louis will play at New England. Cincinnati will play at the Oakland Raiders. Detroit will play at Dallas, and then Kansas City will play at Carolina. Some great games, and it'll be a great games when it happens. It'll be incredible, really. Unbelievable, as the division round will be next round, and that'll be next week, next Saturday, and next Sunday. As next Saturday, St. Louis, New England to start, and Cincinnati and Oakland. I think next Friday night I'm going to have St. Louis and New England. Next Saturday night, Cincinnati and Oakland. Next Sunday, Detroit and Dallas, Kansas City and Carolina. Next Friday night, it's going to be a big one. The Rams and the Patriots in the division. The divisional round. Have a great day, and we will see you then. Unbelievable. They want the Sports Center, but you saw the games. Have a great day.